And finally, this week, it's the My Android Journey section, and I shall welcome once again my compatriot, Billal Majeed.
And I want to say that this is my favorite segment. And the good thing about this one, too, is that he's my brother from another mother using the Pixel device. So kudos, my man. Welcome.
I call you charity cases rather than siblings.
There goes the crybaby.
Warren, do you want to lead this?
Yeah. So I started when I was about in 2007. When I was at school, I got my dad got me a Nokia N70. Remember those Nokia N70s?
Symbian.
With talks, yeah, Symbian.
Oh yeah.
Good phone. It was I used that with talks, and I used that until 2014 when I got the Fruit one.
You are forgiven.
Okay, I used that Fruit one until 2015. Then I got another Fruit S, 6S, and basically what I found with the iPhone was voiceover is good. There's a lot of but with Android, I heard that you can make a lot of customizations. For example, you can plug in a USB to your computer, and you can add some music files to your phone without downloading the whole iTunes shenanigans, So in 2018, I got my Samsung S9. I thought TalkBack was going to be very, very complicated, but it seemed it was very user-friendly. And another thing I like about Android is you can download third-party TTS voices. With the Fruitcake, you can't, because you can only use the voices that VoiceOver provides, which is annoying. And I've told Apple to add some more voices, but they just don't listen. It's like they're totally deaf to my, feedback. So, and then in 2019, I got my Pixel 4. And what I loved about that was it was a get stock Android, and the Android is very pure. Warren, you know what it's like. It's nice to use.
It is a beautiful phone.
Yep.
Now, did you have any difficulty transitioning? Because one of the problems, or one of the things that usually bother people coming from other platforms, for example, or more so especially when you're transitioning from Symbian to a touchscreen phone, for example, it could be a problem for many. Did you have any difficulty, especially when you started with, I like what you call it, the fruitcake? Did you have any difficulty?
What I did was, you might know this charity ad. It's called Action for Blind. You know Action for Blind People?
Never heard of it. Where is that?
Ed knows it. Ed knows it.
Is that in the UK? Okay.
It's a charity in the UK, and they've now merged with the RNIB. I went to some training sessions how to use the iPad, and I learned how to use touchscreen from there, swiping left and right, using the rotor. And then I thought if I could use an Apple device, I could easily use an Android device. And I'm a quick learner when it comes to learning technology, and I didn't have any problems with that.
Now, one of the problems that people talk about is those so-called angular gestures that we have on Android. Drawing a line down and curving to the right. People call it letter L's or whatever. Yeah. Was that any problem in your use case scenario?
No, there was no problem. The only problem I had was I reset my phone, and I'm used to the interface where, Warren, when you tap the bottom right hand of the screen and you click, it says overview. When you're it says overview and you want to clear all your apps from the app switcher. I preferred that method. When I reset my phone, I found I couldn't do that, so I contacted Google and beat my eyes. How can I change it to that? I'm confused here. I don't know what to do. And she was like, "Oh, well," she was scratching her head and saying, "Oh, well, I don't know what you mean." I said, "Check and email me the article and something." Then I eventually they told me how to change it.
Thank you for such a great Android journey story.
Anyway, Austin, how could people get in touch with us? Thanks very much, everyone, and we'll see you next week.
Adios, amigos y amigas, right?
Yeah, we'll see you next week.
Later.
And that has been another episode of the Blind Android Users Podcast. As always, we appreciate hearing from you. You send those email messages to contact us at blindandroidusers.com. For those My Android Journey stories, we encourage you to send those to myandroidjourney@blindandroidusers.com. Until we see you in our next episode, you have a wonderful day.